there's 3 or 4 big changes in my life. First of all, she took something that had been the bane of my life away, and that was fear. I spent a lot of my time living in fear, always worried I was going to do something wrong. And when we first got together, I brought this into the relationship without knowing. I would come home from work, and as everyone does, and you'd see her, maybe she's had a bad day, or she's tired. And the first thing I would do was think, what have I done wrong? And I would almost barrage, I'd say, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? And I've done nothing wrong. But I would convince myself, because I was so afraid, I'd convince myself I'd done something wrong. And what Maggie did, even though she could have been upset about something, or there was something bothering her, rather than ask her what the problem was, it was always, what have I done wrong? Instead of being bitter or, nasty, just being awkward, what she would do is that she would stop worrying about what her problem was, and she'd help me with mine. She'd put her arms around me and ask me if I was alright. Tell me how much she loved me. It took me a long time to get rid of that fear. And she did that by just loving me more. Every time that fear would rise, she just loved me more. And eventually that fear went away. So when I come home from work now, when she's having a bad day, I don't say to her, what have I done wrong? I actually ask her, what's the matter? I actually focus on what the real problem is, not my problem of fear, because it doesn't exist anymore, it's gone. She replaced it with love. And for that, I cannot thank her enough. She also, she made me appreciate my kids more. She made me a better parent, a better father to my children. I do what every father does, is go out and work and support his children. It does what every father is supposed to do, but what I was missing was the fact of actually appreciating my children, actually taking a step back and looking at my children and seeing them for who they were. Not just supporting them, not just providing for them, but actually appreciating who my children were. And as a father, she made me realize that I didn't appreciate my children enough. I did what I thought was right, what I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't actually look at my children and appreciate them for who they are. And my relationship with my boys and my children has improved 100-fold. I mean, Maggie taught me what love really was. I mean, we all search for love. And sometimes we can almost lie to ourselves. We can lie to ourselves about being in love because we want it so bad. And we can make excuses for a bad relationship that we're in. When I met Maggie, that all changed. When you meet the right person, it's like you're walking through life with a torch, bungling along the way, and just all you can see is what that little light is in front of you that torch is giving. Everything else is dark. Maggie came into my life and switched the light on. And I could see everything. My understanding of what love was. I mean, you all know what love is. Until you actually feel it, it's difficult to describe. And I'm just overwhelmed. Every day is, I mean, we've been together 3 years now. And every day, it seems our relationship, our love just gets stronger every day. I mean, I walk into a room and I still butterflies in my stomach. That's the truth. As soon as I get up in the morning and I go away from her, I can't wait to get home. My goal is the door I need to get so I can get back home. and be with my children and be with my wife. Not only that, she's also brought three very special little girls into my life. Angelina, Pamela, and Isabella. And I think it's something that I must do. I made my vows to Margaret and I got a few more to make. And it's the three little girls that have become a major part of my life. I vow to always be there for you. To pick you up when you fall. To give you everything I have. To give you all that I am. To help you achieve your dreams. I vow to hold your hands and guide you through your journey through life. I vow to show you how a man should treat a woman with my relationship with your mother. I wasn't there to see your first steps. If you see your first smile, hear your first laugh, hear your first word, I wasn't there to wipe away your first tears. I may not be your father by birth, but in my heart you're my little girls. I vow to be by your side for the rest of your lives. And above all, I vow to protect you, care for you, your mother, our family, and I promise to love you for the rest of my life. A toast to my wife and my family.
Yay! Excuse me, Steve. Hey. Excuse me here. Excuse me here.
Thank you, Steve. That's a wonderful speech. We've witnessed the vows for the church and in this gathering here, so that's truly wonderful.